Hey Galax fam, welcome back to the channel.
Today is a super exciting video. Today we are playing a classic, but with a twist. The game is called Who is More Likely To, but drum roll, couples edition.
So you ask us a lot of random, juicy, and possibly dangerous questions on Instagram.
Exactly, and we're going to be pointing to whoever is more likely to do it. We're going to see how this goes, unless we start fighting. Let's go. Game time. First question. Who's most likely to forget an anniversary? Me.
I think you, yes.
For sure,
I'm good with dates. Yeah.
The only reason I point to myself is because I may or may not have already forgotten one of our anniversaries already.
Yes, because we have two.
It happens.
I guess we should explain why we have two anniversaries, right? So we had two weddings.
Yes.
Yes, first one was on May 8th.
Yep, I remember that one because that was the first one, and we are such big fans of water and the ocean and nature, and Lake Tahoe is a really special place to us. So we actually got married on the beach at Lake Tahoe for our first wedding. It was very intimate, very small, and very private.
Yes, and second one, we had big wedding for our family and friends. And it was in Orange County at the winery.
Yeah, that was a big celebration. It was a winery. We had all kinds of fun celebrations, surprises, and special guests and family and friends that came to visit us and celebrate with us.
Yes.
And what was that date?
August 14th.
August 14th. You
yes.
See what I did there? I asked her because yes. I definitely forgot our second wedding anniversary.
Yes, and the reason for it was because it was during COVID.
Yeah.
Lockdown, kind of, so yeah. Okay, the next question is, who's most likely to start an argument and forget why?
Definitely Alex.
Yes, but I don't forget why. Right? I have good memory. I have better memories than David.
Yeah, but then you start the fight, and then we just make up and get over the fight because we eventually end up forgetting why we fought in the first place.
No, I don't. I don't forget.
See what I'm talking about? Gotta let it go. The next question that comes from you guys is, who is most likely to cry during a sad movie? Yeah, I didn't really have to think about this one. A bonus question. Can you name the last movie that I may or may not have cried during?
Hold on, what we were watching? He was crying. I just didn't remember.
I had something in my eye. I was.
I
can pretty much.
Said, I don't have emotions. David said I don't have emotions. I'm like, no.
I'm pretty sure that it wasn't even a sad movie that we were watching.
Yeah.
I just got sad because their dog got lost or something, and then I started crying.
Yeah, it's.
I'm a Cancer. What do you want? We're emotional people.
Yeah, and I'm a Virgo, so I'm not as emotional. But I can get emotional. I think when I was younger, I was not crying during Titanic. Now, I guess if I watch it, I will cry at the end. Yeah.
You understand how expensive those tickets were?
No. No, it's because he didn't have space on that door at the end.
He didn't have space on the door.
He did.
That's a whole nother video. Did Jack have enough room on that door to slide on? We'll never know.
He did.
I guess we gotta ask Leonardo himself.
No, even I saw his interview. He even was
Leonardo DiCaprio. If you watch this, do you think you had enough room on that door?
I think he does, because someone else asked him and he was like...
Let him answer. Okay. Leo, you're going to be in the next video explaining about the door situation. But either way, I did cry the first time I watched Titanic.
Oh, wow. The next question is, who's most likely to spend way too much at Target?
Oh, Target?
Mm-hmm. Well, kind of, but maybe not Target. I think I would spend it somewhere else. Maybe Macy's or even Costco. I think at Costco I would spend more than Target. For sure.
There's something about her when she gets that red shopping cart at Target in her hand, and especially a coffee with her, she's unstoppable. Guys.
Yeah, but we go more often to Costco than Target.
Either one, You're spending a lot. Next question. Who's most likely to fall asleep during a movie that they chose?
Yes, and it's most likely if we're gonna lay in bed or lay down. If I'm sitting, I'm gonna be okay.
We've been together long enough where I know when she suggests to watch a movie in bed
I'm
that
falling
she's
asleep.
already planning in her head that she's going to be falling asleep. And she loves to lay down and watch it where her eyes are already low, so I can't tell if she's sleeping or not.
Yes, yes, it's happened a few times. That's why I always watch it when I'm sitting. I'm not laying. Yeah.
But that's her secret. So you guys out there that fall asleep during movies, always suggest to watch it in the bed, so then you can kind of cheat it a little bit. Rest your eyes.
The next one is who's most likely to plan a spontaneous trip.
Oh, for sure, me.
Yes, because I need to plan everything. I need to know the dates. I need to prepare. Yeah, everything's supposed to be in order. And David like, oh, just let's go somewhere tomorrow.
Yes.
What,
So
tomorrow?
sometimes it's the same day, but that means that we have balance in our trips that we take. Because Alex will do an itinerary, she'll do research of things that we like to do when we're on vacation, and then those are the things we end up doing. But literally, I could plan for us to go to Vegas tomorrow, and it could probably happen. It would be a little chaotic, but we would still have fun.
Yes, and Vegas is close to it, so it's doable.
Life is about balance. The next question from you guys is who is most likely to bring home another pet without telling the other one?
Yeah, me.
Let's see. We were scrolling on Instagram actually this morning, and what was the first thing that you said when I sent you that cat video?
Well, because he sends me these cute kittens, how I say no. I said, yeah, let's get another one. But we already have three, so we can get another one.
And what did you say?
Well, there's a room for small kitten. Yeah, we can find a room for small
She
little.
points to a spot that the cats usually don't sleep in. We have three, mind you. And she says, you know what? There's a space for one kitten right here to sleep. And I said, we have three. I wasn't a math major, but that would make four cats.
Yeah, it just means that we need bigger place, and then we can get first one or a dog or something, right?
Do we need a fourth cat? Yes or no? Let us know. I don't think so. But at the end of the day, regardless, she's the one to most likely come home with another cat and those sad puppy eyes that I can't say no to.
Yes. The next one is who's most likely to accidentally say something embarrassing in public.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I only can admit that because it's happened on multiple occasions. I mean, there are times where I just have no filter and you kind of just say what you see.
Yeah.
And, it may or may not be funny, but at the time, it just kind of comes out.
It's true.
I can't be the only one.
Yeah. Um, for the most part, I think before I say something, especially if it's funny or something embarrassing, I just need to make sure that it's not gonna, offend anyone.
You can't plan comedy, people. These things are just in you and they come out.
Yeah, but David talks to everyone too. He can start conversation with anyone, anywhere.
It's true. I once got in a conversation with the wall. Fun fact, I lost. I lost the argument. Who is most likely to burn dinner?
Yeah, probably me. But it's because I cook way more often at home, and I also meal prep. And sometimes when I put something to cook, I would go to laptop or watch something on TV, and then I'm like, oh my god, I forgot. It's already like burning there for like 20 minutes.
I'm just playing my chances, guys. I'm not saying that she's more likely to burn the food than I am, but she cooks a lot more for me. So, I mean, those are just plain simple numbers. If she cooks more, she's more likely to burn the food. It's not that you get distracted.
No, but I do. It happened a couple times when I would forget.
I didn't know about it.
Yeah.
You hit it?
No, I just was well, because I put it to cook and then I go to laptop and I get distracted by something and then I forget and I'm like,
distracted by those kittens.
Yes. Kittens or something else.
You know us guys, that's how we show love, is sending the 500 reels to our significant other every single day. It's our love language.
Yeah.
Can I get some backup on this? SOS, help people.
So, and the last question for today, who's most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse?
Oh, it's easily me.
No, it's me. I have better skills.
I have better
Surviving.
skills.
No, I would Google everything. I would find out all details what you need to do in a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, but I have more survival instincts. I mean, I can make a fire. I could board up the doors. Yeah, we have lighter.
Mm. Well, I guess you would be muscles and I would be brains.
Brains and bronze.
Yes. Plus,
I can live with that.
we watched The Walking Dead TV show, all seasons.
Well, I watched The Walking Dead. She watched the 19 spin-offs from The Walking Dead. So I guess
19.
you have more wisdom of every single possible scenario.
Yes.
Because there was 200 spin-offs for The Walking Dead. So I guess in that case, you would do the planning and be the brains, and I could be the bronze.
Yes.
So together we would survive the zombie apocalypse.
I think so.
Yin and yang, people. Okay, well, that was revealing. I guess I have some things to reconsider and think about.
If we survive this, maybe we make part 2. Yes.
We hope you had as much fun as we did during today's video.
Yes. And don't forget to like,
comment,
and
subscribe. Bye. Part 2.
Coming soon.